back to the We Waffling Podcast, episode 2.
The name of the podcast really does explain everything, bro.
Hey, it's just a waffle, isn't it?
There's really
it's just
no
a waffle.
Continuity. There's no level of structure to this, bro. We just here, bro.
Shout out to y'all if y'all watched episode 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
There was actually people who left comments saying, yo, I couldn't watch the full thing, but shout out to y'all.
You serious?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Oh, I gotta look this up.
Swear to God, there was a guy who literally like, I'm not watching the full pod, but I want best of your future.
Best.
I was like,
I see y'all putting out content, man, so I'm going to support you.
Why does podcast just hit?
It's interesting how that works because people just want something to listen to, bro.
Nah, for real, that's me.
People, yeah, bro, it's me too. People want something to listen to. And once you find something that your ears just like, yeah, bro, wish y'all the best, but I don't got an hour for this.
To be fair, though, I get it. You know, if you're in school.
This might be the epitome of all niggas don't need podcast mics. Yo, that is hilarious.
When I saw that, I was like, yeah.
Yo, I appreciate that comment so much.
I was waiting for that comment. I did not get on episode 1.
Hey, hold on. We're going to shout out some people in the comments. We're going to make this a thing. What's his name? Sentinel Cab 7960. Shout out you for that comment. That is a great comment.
Bro, it's cooking.
Because we are the...
Nah, because I knew that comment was coming one day. I just didn't know it'd be here so soon.
On the first episode, bro. On episode 001.
Thought it'd be on episode 10.
You know?
Be like 10 episodes in, y'all waffling way too much.
Nah, bro. It's starting now, bro. And speaking of waffling, bro. Diss track season. Kendrick has responded.
He lives.
Mr. Morale himself.
He is risen.
Kung Fu Kenny. Huh? King Kunta? Nah, let's be real, bro.
King Kunta.
So Kendrick dropped, right? In the middle of the day. I was at work.
It was actually
Josh was
hilarious.
At work.
Bro.
And I listened to the first minute and a half of the track. And I was like, oh yeah, it's that time.
It's that time.
Joshua gonna hit me up about an hour after the thing dropped. Let me pull up the DM.
Nah, because I didn't realize because I was in work and then I got on my lunch break and I just opened my phone and that's literally the first thing that comes up. I was like, yo, what?
Oh, where is it? All right, this is Tuesday at 1:48 p.m. Bro says, oh my gosh, Kendrick, wake up. I was like, I've been new. And then he says, yeah, I know my goat. So now here's the thing. Joshua, how did you feel about Drake's diss track? What was it called? Push-ups?
Yeah,
How did you feel about that?
So after listening to it, I thought it was cute. It was cute to the point where I was like, as a pop rapper, it makes sense for him to make a track like this, right?
Right.
It's a little trolly. It's Drake, and then talking about him being short, small shoe size.
Right. That's the cover thing.
That's the extent of the bars that really hit hard, and then of course the part where TD fucked over Kendrick.
Yeah.
And I mean, like we kind of had an idea of the TD thing, so it was like that's not all new, but in a song, and it's a vibe track. It's nice. It's whatever. And I thought in a world, if Kendrick didn't respond, it would hold out.
Yeah.
If Kendrick did not respond, that is, I thought it would have held up as a decent diss track.
It definitely was a decent diss track, and like at the time, because Kendrick didn't really because he never responded for like the longest time. Like he drops, what's the name of the song with Metro Boomin and Future again?
Oh, like that.
Right. So he hops on like that. He just lets y'all know, hey, screw a big three. It's just big me. All that stuff. It's not really like all love out here. There is some beef. We got to squash some stuff. All right. So that's cool. And then Drake the response was cool. I'm not going to be mad at it. The beat was cool. Mm-hmm. Flows were cool.
Yeah.
Some catchy bars.
Yeah.
Not crazy hard hitting, but it's diss track season. It's the first shot. And everybody is waiting on this other GOAT, bro, to just respond. And then he drops Euphoria. Now. All right. I just need a stat line. What's the series we're looking like right now?
What's the series?
What's the series looking like right now?
Well, if we're counting, are we counting like that? Are we counting?
We're counting. I'm counting push-ups and Euphoria. I'm not counting like that.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's just 1-0 to Kendrick.
Okay, good. I'm glad we agree. Because if we didn't
Bro,
agree,
what?
there would be. First off, I would accuse you of glaze if you didn't agree. I would have. I would have. And dog, it's not even close. There are people out there.
The Drake Angels is.
Yo, the Drake Angels is out and about,
The Drake,
bro.
the BBL, the OVO.
Yeah, bro.
What they called him again though?
OVO sound. What do you
I
mean?
forgot the name they call the Drake fans. The OVO writers or something. I don't know.
You serious?
But yeah, they've been out in full force. The OVO writers are out in full force, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
They are not playing around with their GOAT. And Euphoria. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't even think that's the hardest thing he could drop. To me,
It's not.
And he even mentioned that in the song where he was saying he was basically not putting out everything he had. Because a lot of the stuff he did talk about was already known and was already something that we knew about Drake.
Yeah, Pusha T had addressed.
But I just think his aggression on the track,
Made up.
his aggression for the track, just the way how he just built up that 6 minutes and made it there was different parts of that just kept you interested. What are you saying next? You know?
Yeah. What's about?
And that's what separates both diss tracks to me. As much as, and it's unfortunate that we live now in a place where diss tracks now have to be a vibe. So it's
right.
people will count Drake's Zone as a better diss track because they can listen to it
They can
for
listen
more
to
replay value.
Right.
And that's
Which is the issue. And
not how we should
that's
be
the
looking
thing,
at
bro.
that.
When I looked at both of those diss tracks, like from a zoomed out perspective, and I analyzed Kendrick's bar where he was like, "You make music that pacify him, I make music that electrify him." It's true in just both the diss tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Drake's is cool. It's something you could replay, I guess. I personally wouldn't, but Kendrick's, bro, there's a level of artistry there.
There is.
There's a level of gusto there.
You can tell he really put a lot of different things in there for you to pick up on at different times, not on the first listen.
Right.
And I think that needs to be mentioned when it comes to the quote unquote replay value.
Yeah, and it needs
because
to be
he's putting in things there that you're going to have to listen again for.
And the thing is, it was content filled too, because this parts of the song where I'm actually just laughing.
Yeah.
Hey son, him saying that when Drake stand next to Sexy, Drake think he sees too bad.
Hey, Sexy getting a shot on a Kendrick diss track and not being the one getting flamed on it is insane.
That bar, son, that might be one of the funniest things I ever heard in a diss track, son. I genuinely think you see two bad bitches.
I mean, him calling out his... I thought the lines where he talked about, him being conscious of how the rap game looks at him in terms of his skin color, it's just damn, I never really looked at that perspective of Drake. I mean, of course it's been mentioned, but I don't think I've ever really... Because I feel like I've just listened to Drake and just be yeah, whatever. He's mixed.
Bro. I think that's been very prominent, bro. It's very...
Really?
Bro, what was that song where he had that music video? Was it Started From the Bottom?
Mm-hmm.
The video music video where he has the bar mitzvah.
Oh, hell yeah, fucking right.
Right, yeah. And we had argued about that song in our Drake tier. Let's check that out, by the way. It's on the channel. Anyways.
Good plug.
Dog, But, son, when I watched the video back, it gave me Lil Dicky vibes. It was so... and I completely agree. And there's a clip that resurfaced of Lil Wayne, he had talked to Drake when he had signed him and all this, and Wayne was like, "Yo, stick in your role, bro. Just because you're with Wayne now, don't mean you have to rap like Wayne. Don't mean you are anything like Wayne.
And which he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
So you're saying Drake completely stayed in his lane?
I think Drake stayed in his lane for like majority of his career. Yeah.
That's true.
I wouldn't say there was most of his career. He did what he was good at.
Yeah, and he improved on it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, like we always talk about melodic Drake and all that.
Yeah.
That's something that like I'm here for personally. But like anytime Drake wanna like take shots, Kendrick talked about him saying the N-word. For me personally, I really don't care. But apparently it's an issue for some people. And it's corny for some people. And people calling out, is Drake black? Is he white? Is he mixed? What is it? I really.
What is it?
At this point, do we really care enough anymore? Like we're so
Kendrick
far
cares.
deep. Yeah, Kendrick cares, but we're so
Kendrick
far deep
cares.
that I don't see that as an issue. It is funny though. It is funny. I laughed at it.
We don't want to
But it ain't nothing.
nigga no more.
You want no more. Stop. So that's what you said then. So like that's not a big point of contention for me. But looking at both diss tracks from a diss track perspective, a song perspective, everything goes to Kendrick. Lyricism, content, vibe. I as I told you earlier, that Euphoria was on repeat for me for about a few plays.
Funny enough, I haven't replayed both of them really. Mainly because I've just kind of seen it on my timeline so much.
Yeah, as I said, as a diss track, as a song, everything goes to Kendrick. Right now, it's 1-0 Kendrick. We know Drake is going to respond. Now, I want to talk about this. Going into it, people were expecting the route Kendrick was going to go. And a lot of people predicted it's a very similar route to Pusha T. You're white. And, you shouldn't be, you're not really a part of the culture. And I think that's a valid argument because we had said in the Drake video we did recently that from when he started in the game, you could tell his whole like kind of driving force somewhat was getting the respect of people that represented the culture.
Yeah.
That was Drake's whole thing. That's when he was rapping his ass off. That's when he was genuinely making bangers that I can go back and listen to and say, yeah, this is quintessential Drake. But now it's gotten to the point where the success is so much of a thing where he doesn't need to make that effort. But so much so that the music he makes plus the fan base he has, there's a level of it being generic, not enough effort, that you have to start thinking that what the music that Drake makes now, being like the standpoint and like at its highest point, that is what people look as the highest level of artistry. Some people at least, or majority of the music game look at least as music fans. They're looking at that as like the highest form of all this artistry and all that it's now slowly becoming the culture. Is that a bad take? Is that a take that I've taken too far? I don't want to say it's becoming the culture, but since it's such the majority, it looks that way. That's what I'm saying.
No, I think it's understandable to an extent. I think there is a level of truth to that. Yeah, I think so. I don't think you're completely wrong on it.
But that's the issue. That's why we still have people like Kendrick. That's the yin and yang of it all. Which is why, man, son, for every Drake song I get, I need like 2 Kendrick songs.
Oh, that's a crazy. For every 2 Drakes.
For every 3 Drake songs, give me 1 Kendrick song. Yeah. Nah, and I stand on that. Stand on
business, bro.
Now, be honest.
Stand on business.
Let me ask you a genuine question. You have a Drake playlist maybe, or any Drake song you would listen to right now. How many of them are pre-views, and how many of them are post-views?
I would say 90% of them
are previews.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. If we're looking at culture,
he just Yeah, I mean,
Culture Drake is pre-Views Drake.
yeah.
Because Views Drake gave me gentrified Jamaican. It gave me getting into the roadman thing. And then it gave me More Life. And which is crazy because I actually did like More Life because I felt like More Life was a more refined and better put together Views. But still, bro, it gave you that. And then after that, it was just lackadaisical music. So that's what I'll say on that. And Kendrick, he's just been on a high the whole time. Now, speaking on families, how do you feel about that in diss games?
What do you mean?
So like when they do diss tracks, they might mention a family member and all this.
I've
always felt like that's taking it a step too far.
I mean, yeah, Drake started it, so
Yeah.
he decided to. I mean, when you look at rap beef, it never like even a lot of times like mentioning family is very like that's taboo. It doesn't really happen like that.
Right, bro. It's taboo, but why do it? There's a level of respect you should hold.
Yeah, I think it's taboo to the point where like you don't do it a lot.
You shouldn't do it at all.
Unless you
shouldn't do it at all.
Unless you are attached to that person.
Right, bro. And this is why
in which he's not attached.
He's not attached to him at all. And that's why there's different levels to it, bro. Especially when you bring in people, family, a certain aspect of their life that they usually keep hidden, not to the public. You're sending certain shots that they're not just subliminal. These are shots that are not just in a song. These could be potential IRL. Real deal Holyfield.
Yeah.
Real deal Holyfield shots. All right. That's what it can be. At least for what gang culture and what it was back in the day. Yeah.
Well, even like
to some extent now too.
That's why when Jay-Z had dropped his diss track on Nas.
Yeah.
And he had talked about having sex with his girlfriend in the back of his car.
Yeah.
Taking off the condom.
Yeah.
That's when everyone was like, yeah, it's over.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Game done. Game set match.
Yeah.
But he talked about it because he was attached to it and got her pregnant. That was insane. This is still an insane. It's still, oh man, not my goat, man. Not my goat. Not my goat, man.
Oh, hey, man. And who said that, Jay?
Yeah, I forgot how he said the line, but it was
That's
crazy.
Insane.
Second verse, I can't forget it. Second verse.
You might have to put respect on Jay.
First verse, it already came out the door sway. Second verse became a madness.
Jeez, bro. And how did Nas respond?
Well, I mean, he responded, but it was like no one really
cared.
Yeah, because at that point, it was like nothing he could do to like combat that.
Oh, damn, bro.
There was nothing he could. He could rap his ass off
and not beat
that.
Jesus, bro.
He would have to like kill a family member.
Yeah. See, that's where it get personal, bro.
That's the only thing.
This is why we don't talk about people we love.
So that's so when that happened, it was like, yo, nah, your girlfriend. That's your ops, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And your ops got her pregnant.
It's either you take that or you kill somebody. That's what
I'm saying.
Especially back then.
That's what I'm saying. There was no comeback for him.
There's no comeback for that, bro. It's either
you would have to kill a family member and then rap
you
about
continue making music or you go to jail.
So at that point, it was like, all right, yeah, we declared Jay-Z the winner.
And but Kendrick not a killer though. Not a killer though. Kendrick not a killer though, bro. Listen, don't get me wrong. I know Kendrick know people.
That's what he said.
He know people.
That's what he said.
But Dre got his little OVO mafia.
The OVO goons.
The OVO mafia.
The OVO goons.
Them six goons, bro.
No, they really serious though.
Yeah, bro.
I've seen multiple videos of like the OVO goons in action.
And they stepping on
no, it's a real thing.
I know it is.
They step.
Oh wow.
They step.
Oh, Drake,
like
you got like that game. At some point, you have to have some level of protection.
The whole
in your own
the whole
type of muscle.
thing that Drake plays of being like a normal kind of guy. Like,
Yeah.
bro, he's really like gang affiliated,
I know he's gang affiliated, bro.
but not like I guess not like the typical Blood and Crips thing, but like he is like
yeah,
he's got his gang of people.
it's like it's more like mafia-ish.
Yeah,
Yeah. And that's cool and all, but he do still put off that persona sometimes of, oh, I'm from the streets. Oh.
I don't think it's ever that he's from the streets. I think it's just like he's got ties to things.
Yeah, like mob ties and all that.
Yeah, and to be fair to him, yeah, he's done some dirty things to. There was this Canadian rapper I think he had like back in the day had destroyed. I forgot the story on it. I was watching a documentary on it. Like he's really like tied up in some shit.
Yeah.
With some of these people.
I know he is. But, I mean, at what level does it transcend the music for him, bro?
Well, again, like,
That's
you
all
know,
it
if
is.
we're going based off the music here, like, to me, according to academics, he's cooking.
Drake is cooking.
He's gone back in the stew. After the Nicki Minaj concert he did in Toronto,
Yeah.
he went straight to the stew.
And I'm proud of Drake. I'm proud of him,
And
bro.
honestly, let him cook.
Let him cook, bro. But
I need to see the aggression.
if you cannot beat push-ups, if you can't beat that,
There's no shot you drop a lesser than.
but what does he have on Kendrick?
Because he did say he had more.
He did say he had more, but right now the main things I can see,
I need to
is-
see because what he
Drake put Kendrick on. That's like the main thing I can see right now.
because to be honest,
Man, this Super Bowl is taking long. That's the main thing I see.
I disagree on that. But
What do you mean?
Drake put Kendrick on.
Right, I disagree with that, but that's like what he kind of says. Like, your first one and all that stuff was me.
I guess.
Like, I don't agree with it, but that's like what he's going.
But
with.
I need to see because he's gonna have to drop some suicide.
Yeah, he's gonna have to give us something that really like turn heads, bro. I'm gonna need back-to-back levels at least.
Because if Kendrick responds, and it could be a bad day.
And like I'm comparing like the beefs that that Drake has had. I don't know about anyone post Meek. The first main one I knew about was Meek.
He had more than that.
I'm sure he has. I'm talking about the main one.
He's had like a diss track back in like I think it was 2010 and stuff.
I'm not listening to no diss track by Drake.
But like he's had bare diss tracks.
I'm sure that's cool, but like the ones I'm talking about, the main ones that like really turned heads and made news was the Meek beef, was the Pusha beef, and now it's the Kendrick beef. Those are the main ones. The Meek beef, you won. Congratulations. Meek Mill, personally, for me, I never really listened to him. Never really liked his music like that. He got a couple great songs. But what about that beef? And I compare it to this one, is that Meek was not as big an artist.
No, he wasn't as big an artist, and then
And similar to Pusha, I feel like Pusha T was slightly bigger.
he was still like the streets like
definitely
type of guy.
me better.
He
right,
was still at that point, like it was still like Meek is really good as a rapper, but he's not like super popularized yet.
Exactly. That's how I seen Meek. And then moving into the Pusha T thing, we're talking about Pusha T, who's way better, I would say, probably lyrically than a Meek.
Hold on, food's here.
Oh, there you go. We're gonna have to pause, ladies and gentlemen.
No, wait.
This next segment.
Margarita, shout out to you, man.
Yeah, man. This next segment is sponsored by
Margarita.
Don't drink, kids, please. It's not.
No,
it's not
as
worth-
in Margarita, the person.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't drink, kids, bro. Like, trust me.
Shout out to Marg.
Oh, let me see. Hi, Margarita. Oh my gosh, you look so nice. You look like the man that made my. You look like the man that made my sandwich this morning, low key. I'm not gonna lie. To you.
Oh wow, that is a full-on woman, and that could be racist.
How's that racist? She genuinely do
insane.
look like him.
That's insane.
No,
Mexico,
no.
don't-
It's just the facial structures.
Nah, Mexico don't look like
How
him.
did you know it was Mexico?
Because you said his name.
I did say his name.
Wallah, bro.
Yeah. She kind of do look like him, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Insane. Anyway,
It is what it is.
but finish what you were saying.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like trying to compare the two beefs, like the Meek and the Kendrick one, and I'm like, okay, Meek is not as big as Kendrick. He's more a streets person. Kendrick can be a streets person, but he mixed like the streets with the jazz infused and then the hip hop and all that. So to compare the two didn't feel right, and that's why I feel like not that it's why, but Drake winning makes more sense against Meek. Then we go to the Pusha T one. Pusha T has a lot more creativity in his music, a lot more versatility. Definitely a bit bigger in the music game than Meek Mill, I would say.
At the time, yeah.
At the time. But Drake had everything on Pusha T other than that.
Margarita, just leave the food outside.
Nigga, just go get it. Just paused. Yeah, so what I was saying before we got interrupted was I was comparing like the major Drake beefs up until now, and I said the major ones was Meek's, it was Pusha's, and then Kendrick's, and each increased in like difficulty level for Drake, I would say. Like, and this is like the final boss,
But he still didn't win the last one.
and that is true.
He didn't win the last one.
Didn't beat Pusha. Pusha did kill him, and that's another.
He told us about a kid he was hiding.
Yeah.
Forced him to bring his kid into the
Child
world.
to the world. Yeah.
Insane.
And then Kendrick. And that's the thing about Kendrick's like diss track. Like he doesn't really bring anything new to the table.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all been said before with Push. But the way he like words it, the way he demonstrates it, the way his vocal inflections like bring some different level of emotion to it, and then he talks about him being a deadbeat dad and all this. Yeah, man, Kendrick, he cooked Drake. It's 1-0, man.
1-0.
I really do. I see why you said J. Cole made a business decision.
Nah, J. Cole. Personally, I think he just knew like there was something coming.
Yeah, and it wasn't good.
And he knew like what I just dropped wasn't like
it wasn't gonna hold up to stuff.
It was not up to par.
Exactly.
I don't even think it was up to par for him.
It definitely wasn't.
So when he dropped it, I'm now like, ooh.
Yeah.
You're really leaving yourself open here.
Exactly. And it's very easy to shoot someone that does not care.
Yeah. So I think when he's apologized, he saw the future.
It's a slight stain on his career because people talk about this.
It is.
It's a slight stain on it, but dog, it was the best decision.
It probably was.
That was a tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. He said, whoa there. I will publicly apologize. Let me publicly apologize.
Flag on the play.
Before I go any further with my Dreamville concert.
Yeah. Let me just address this now on stage. K-Dot, my fault, gang.
My fault, dog. I think you one of the greatest.
I was in a rough spot. My mental was messed up.
He really, I mean,
listen.
He showed face, but like it was like, man.
Yeah, the diss track he put out, it was
especially
kinda
their beef.
Facts.
Because the Drake and Kendrick beef has always been around.
Facts. From when?
But it's been like a Cold War type of thing where they're just subtly mentioned of each other, never mentioned at each other.
Yeah, never mentioned at each other. It's just little digs here and there.
Little digs here and there. Yeah. The J. Cole Kendrick beef is different. It's different. Because it's a lot more like they were supposed to do a collab project back in the day.
Yes, and I was waiting for that.
They were supposed to do a collab project back in the day, and it didn't come to fruition. Fruition.
I respected it though.
There's a T.
It's a fruition.
There's a T there.
It's fruition.
Fruition.
Yeah.
You don't pronounce the T.
Fruition? No, we just say fruition. Because FRUI.
English is so dumb.
Fruition. Yeah,
fruition.
It's fruition.
Nah, English has got to be the dumbest.
English is an interesting thing, bro.
But yeah, basically they were supposed to drop that collab album.
Yeah.
Never happened because of the digs again, digging at each other on multiple songs, and they've been on a couple songs together. Apparently, there was this who was this rapper that brought them together on a song back in the day.
Yeah, I know what it's I'm on 2.0. He remixed
Yeah, and
Return of the Mac. And then like
What's his
B.O.B.
name?
was on it. I actually have it on my playlist. Hold on.
Who was that,
'Cause
man?
it was a banger, bro.
And they didn't know.
Oh my, they didn't know, yeah.
Kendrick didn't know that.
Yo, life at the
Jay-
bottom is devastating. Your heart is.
Kendrick didn't know that J. Cole was on the track, or was it the other way around?
Yeah, bro. I'm on 2.0. Is it by B.O.B.? I think it's by B.O.B. It's by B.O.B.
It was a B.O.B.
B.O.B. Bun B. Gooda. J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar. Mark Morris, because they remixed them.
Yeah.
Tiger was on this. Big Crit was on this.
Big Crit.
Jada Kiss was on this.
God damn, how long was that song?
Bro, it's 5 minutes long. Trey the Truth was on it.
What?
Every rapper had like a good 2 bars. 2 to 4. But as the world spins round and round on
So
sax,
yeah, it's been like that between them.
Yeah.
And I think it just cooled off after a while.
Yeah.
People thought it would cool off to the point where they drop an album together. Never happened.
Yeah.
And
then it just fizzled out.
and
Nothing
every time
really
like J.
else
Cole
happened.
always mentioned like he was like the best.
Yeah.
And like it would straight shot at Kendrick. And Kendrick would be like, nah, like I don't think you are. I think I really am.
Yeah.
And like J. Cole has always talked about like he felt like he was really up there. For years, he's always been talking about that. For years. And it just never happened between them that they would ever really like make up together like that.
Yeah.
Where they were deciding, you know what, let's make a full-on track or even
Exactly.
thing together. And then the Drake thing, it's like even asking him for a feature on First Person Shooter was hilarious.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's a hilarious move.
Because if you look at Drake and Kendrick's beef,
It would be legendary.
Kendrick has been consistent with his feelings and takes. Drake has been wishy-washy, bro.
It would be legendary if all three of them was on that.
One moment is beef. One moment, you know, I love Kendrick. We was cool back in the day. Let's try and fix it. Kendrick's like, no. You seen that video with Kendrick? He just goes, no, nigga, no. That's what Kendrick throws.
But
He
even,
hasn't Drake.
I think,
Yeah, it's been him.
yeah. So it's always been like that for J. Cole. Like it's like he feels like he was the best. He feels like he got slighted out of a lot of
Awards,
specifically a lot of awards by like BET, Grammys. Like he feels like he got under considered, and Kendrick always had the upper hand on him.
Because I feel like when it comes to stuff like that in the Grammys and BET, you need somebody. Not somebody, but you need people around you, bro. When was the last time it was ever just one person? Which is why I give so much respect to J. Cole. Because Kendrick has Top Dog and had Top Dog. And he was putting out great music. Drake started from the ground, but he had a Lil Wayne and a Nicki Minaj back in the day. And then built OVO sound. Cole was in a truly Cole world, bro. And he built Dreamville. You gotta respect it. He didn't really have much, bro. So to get there would have been an insane feat. If Cole won a Grammy, has he won a Grammy?
No.
The day Cole wins a Grammy, but for an album, I'd consider
I don't even
him,
think he's won for a song.
Yeah.
I don't think,
Cole, the day you win a Grammy for an album or like a major award for an album, voila, I'm putting you in the GOAT debate.
So you didn't have him there before?
No. GOAT rapper, nah. I didn't have him there before. He's up there, but I never had him there before. When I say put him in the GOAT debate, I don't think you think what I mean. I'm putting him like top 2. Oh, might not be 2.
What, like in all time?
Yeah, but body of work matters, bro. Body of work does matter, and
Because if we're going all time, that's an insane feat.
If we're going all time, but you gotta respect the way he went about it, and to get that done, bro. That's no one else does done that. Not to my knowledge. Maybe like if you talk about the triple OGs that started, okay, yeah, they probably ain't have nothing. They probably had their clique around them and a gang around them. Cole was just a kid, bro, just making music.
Nas was the same way. Like,
yeah, I'm thinking of Nas right now in my head.
He didn't win a Grammy until like the last few years ago.
Exactly. But
it took him that long. It took this guy
and people
nearly
around him now.
25 years.
Exactly. And people around him now to get there.
Yeah, it took him a while.
Cole is at that place where he has people around him, but he had to build those people around him with Dreamville and all that stuff. So if Cole get it done in that fashion, it's a major respect, bro. I feel like Cole is damn, how are we talking about these three again, bro? The first podcast was these three, and now the second podcast is these three. Cole, he deserves way too much respect. He deserves it. And I agree that sometimes he really do get slighted. He do get this.
Yeah, he does.
We already know what Kendrick do. We already know what Drake do. And which is why this beef, bro, I genuinely see it ending in Drake bowing out. Let me just say that right now.
Just won't respond again.
Not that he won't. He'll respond. He's going to respond to this.
No. Like, if Kendrick responds after he drops his own.
Right.
Does he drop another?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. No, he doesn't.
I would agree.
He won't.
Yeah.
He will give up. Because this
Nigga said he will give up.
It's levels, bro. You lost to Pusha T, bro. Wallah, there's levels. Nah, stuff. There's levels. We have to be honest with ourselves. Meek was cool. He came from the streets, hard knocks, all that. That's great. You won that one.
I think, yeah, because now this is like straight up like popularity for popularity.
Yeah.
It's there.
You're evenly matched.
Evenly matched in popularity. So now it's like your rapping ability is...
Yeah. Whose strength's really about to show out. And
your rapping
right
ability
now,
is now going to have to cook.
It's looking like a wash for Kendrick, son. So, Drake, yeah, man. Yeah, your time is coming, bro. I want you to change my mind, though. Let this next track...
I want him to really...
I need you to make me look at Kendrick in a different light.
I'll be like, yo.
I'll be like, nah, this Kung Fu Kenny,
did
bro.
he cook?
Nah, this can't be Kung Fu Kenny, bro. I just want to say, oh, crap.
Sorry?
I just want to say.
I told you, the game was not over, bro.
It's looking like that time. But anyways, we're talking about the Knicks game. I'm not a Knicks fan. Just want to say that.
Yeah, we're from New York.
We are from New York, but...
There'll always be...
There's always some level.
Yeah.
But I ain't going to be like...
Never had that for the...
Knicks and sex.
Never had that for the Nets besides the 1 year D-Lo ran that offense.
I don't care about the Knicks. But,
you know I saw a take. I saw somebody give a take.
About what?
Someone said KD is just Carmelo Anthony with the opportunity.
It is golden opportunity.
Man said he is Melo with the opportunity.
Hey, bro, this could turn into a basketball podcast.
I could not believe that.
That's a very great.
He said you put KD on the Knicks.
That's a decent take, though. You know it is though. Melo never had the package KD had. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Nah, he didn't though.
I slander KD hard, but that was insane.
That is such a great take. Hold on.
KD with Melo with opportunity. You put Melo on the Warriors.
He's Melo with a few more Hall of Fame badges. And he's 7 foot. That was about it.
Melo with a tween head. Melo with a tweet.
Hey, nah, this wants to become a basketball podcast.
We can't.
We need to talk about our five.
We can't divulge. We can't divulge into this. This absolute.
Let's have an honest conversation about tweet.
Oh God, bro, we can't divulge into this. No, bro.
Yo, actually,
Nah, I was mad weak when I seen that. I was like, yo, that's so funny. That's such a stupid ass take, but it's so funny.
Katie is mellow, but with a tweet.
Mellow opportunity, bro.
Oh.
You give Mellow the Warriors.
Shout out Mellow, son. He from Red Hook, bro. I went to Red Hook rec the other day, bro, and they got him up there, bro.
Oh,
That's
that's
pictures and all that.
nah, man. With no rings, nothing is crazy to just put him
No
on.
rings, bro. He's Carmelo Anthony, bro. Think about what he did for the city.
Nothing.
He gave them hope.
Nothing but a world
He
of pain.
gave them hope.
And take the ball away from Jeremy Lin.
Nah, man. The only Knicks I can remember in my lifetime,
Walt Frazier.
Patrick Ewing.
That was not your lifetime.
On my lifetime, Carmelo, Amari Stoudemire, freaking J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert,
Jeremy Lin.
Steve Novak, Jalen.
Calling Steve Novak before Jeremy Lin is insane.
Insanity was cool for like a month.
Yeah, because he took the ball away.
Yeah, bro. Oh, yo, that pull-up game winner in Toronto. Woo!
Ooh-wee.
Woo! That boy cooked. I feel like you really want to get back to the music.
This is getting all cut out, by the way. I'm going to let you know.
No!
The retention on this is going to plummet if I don't cut it. If I don't cut this, the retention will get
No,
plummeted.
bro.
Bro, we're just going to see.
But anyways, not back to the music though. What did we say?
There's another
To
topic.
be honest, this is your fault. If you didn't bring up that take, this is
It
your
was just a
fault.
funny ass thing I heard.
But yeah, go ahead. What's your next topic?
Well, this one is PSA. More of.
Okay, go off.
You know, we made a video not too long ago.
Oh my.
We made a video not too long
Okay,
ago.
can I ask you a question? Why are we addressing this now?
Because I was waiting for us to drop a podcast for us to speak on it.
Okay.
And also get views.
Yeah, nah, to be fair.
They're right for her.
They do ride for her, but I don't think y'all understand what y'all riding for, bro. Nah, astaghfirullah, because I'm glad you. So we talking about Tyla. Now we gonna talk about it.
Well, look,
Okay, yeah, I'll keep doing this. Go ahead, get your nut off. Go ahead. Get your nut off, okay? Go ahead. Bro.
get my nut off.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you rock. Go ahead.
Listen, that's an insane way to just tell a man.
Yeah, it's nasty way. I'll be honest with you.
Anyway,
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna need to let y'all know. You know, I'm sorry for absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh, like that. You had me the first half.
Y'all thought I was playing,
You had-
nigga. I ain't sorry for shit. Fuck that. I'm not.
Yo, the first I looked at you crazy. I won't lie. So I said, I'm sorry. I said, huh? What do you mean? You best be sorry for nothing to these bum African fans that don't even know the music they talking about. Nah, I'm speaking on it, bro.
Sorry.
I'm speaking on it. I could care less, bro. First off, yeah, continue to get your point off.
Look. These people
Yeah.
are they're trying to make it seem like I don't know nothing, but in all actuality, I listen to the music.
Ooh.
I know the game.
Ooh.
I know how this game is played, bro.
Oh, let them know.
So I'm gonna let y'all know, just because you finally have an artist that's blowing up mainstream wise,
Oh, nah.
don't mean you could talk to me
Don't do
and tell me what I do and do not know.
Don't do this.
Because to be honest, let's be honest now. Did y'all know Tyla before me? I could really ask y'all that question. Like her album? Hey, man. And
go ahead.
yeah, did y'all really know Tyla before me? Since y'all said, oh, yeah, she blew up in Johannesburg and we've been listening. Really? Because I knew that too. Because the one that y'all said, don't listen to I'm a Piano, right? Right? I knew when she was still dropping, first off. I knew when she was dropping all them songs.
Yeah.
Y'all did not listen to any of the criticism that I thought was
Pretty plain as day.
pretty plain as day.
I'm not. Stuff. I'm sorry to cut in. Half y'all can't read. I'm concerned if y'all could write. Y'all need to take a second to listen and think and cognitively use your brains, bro. Watch the video back if you in your feelings, but think about what you saying.
I know all y'all didn't watch the video because I could see the watch time and the retention.
You could see the retention, and the comment shows the ignorance,
And
bro.
the comment shows the ignorance of what y'all did.
Because first off, if you watch the video, most of the hate, quote unquote hate, comes from him.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It was like fuck me. And honestly, I don't care.
And I respect that. That's real talk.
I don't care.
Where did most of the love come from?
Me.
Because I love Tyla. You know how much props I gave her on this album?
And you know what? I'm okay if you like mid. I'm not mad at it.
Alright, nigga, don't do that. We on the same team, son. You can't do that. You can't do it.
And you know what? I was personally when I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're supposed to give me the pass, bro. Oh my gosh, don't run out the full 24.
When I said there's a possibility
Yeah.
that she didn't do that tour because her marketing team is so dumb that thinking an international tour is the best idea before dropping an album, seeing how the sales really do, because she's not that big of an artist yet to say that she has that much time to really have people have that much interest, and thinking, oh, there is a possibility that she canceled the tour because of low ticket sales.
Yeah.
You guys didn't even think there was even a slight chance
that was true.
that was true. Now, there was a few people that actually did have a brain and was like, yeah, there's a possibility.
Yeah, there's a possibility
Of that. But y'all took the injury story, the unknown injury.
We haven't seen it.
The one where she is still performing.
Out here signing books.
She is signing
performing.
books. She is shaking
She's on
that ass
tonight.
on Jimmy Fallon. She is shaking ass on Jimmy Fallon. And she looks perfectly fine because she is singing ART.
Yeah.
Be my ART. And she is still shaking that ass.
But his,
Where is the
his
injury?
thought process, and I said the same thing, but my thought process was, bro, the reason why she canceled, she ain't have songs out, bro. You look at her catalog at the time.
5 singles.
5-6 singles and a bunch of she had a few features with some other artists in the Amapiano scene. You need to bring people to these shows. What songs are bringing people to these shows in her catalog at the time without an album?
Water is not going to do
It's
it.
only Water, bro.
Water's not going to bring up.
Water, Girl Next Door, and To Last. That's it.
I don't even think they would, because remember, Water is still the biggest song there.
It's the biggest song. It's still one of the biggest songs
And
in the
I
world.
asked, which was a reasonable question, how long was this set going to be?
Dog, this is why I genuinely don't think people use their minds, bro. She says it's an injury. Once again, she's out here dancing, doing press. She's signing books and all. I'm really happy for her. And there's really no hate on Tyla from here. I'm just saying, I could see past the injury story and say there's different reasons. Maybe there is an injury, but there's different reasons why this fell apart. Right?
Yeah.
For an international, that's worldwide, gang.
Not Joburg.
Not just Joburg. Not just America. She gets some playing. She got play in America. This is the entire world. Y'all are going there for 3 songs. That is not a show. If I go to a Drake show, I'm not going there for 3 songs and hoping to hear an unreleased track. No. He has a catalog.
Joyce Rice is what Tyla should be.
Oh, God. You know what's crazy? I was looking up Joyce Rice yesterday. I was actually doing some.
I think she's a perfect example. Joyce Rice is a perfect example of somebody who doesn't have a lot of music out. But when I went to her concert, she also had choreo, but she has 2 albums out. So she has enough.
You have content.
She had enough
give
content.
people.
And it was a 40-minute set.
Exactly. because here's the main part. Tyla has come out. South African. What's an essay artist? South African. She's a South African artist. She's really putting on for the Amapiano vibes and all this. So when we're hearing she's doing a world tour, Water's gonna be the main selling point.
Right.
I think Girl Next Door personally, and this is before she put out the album, this world tour was announced. Girl Next Door, banger personally. I think it's better than Water. And then she had Two Last. Those are like her 3 biggest songs. After that, she has some solid DJs tracks, some remixes. She's featured on some songs. That can't be her complete set because the majority of those people do not know all that. You're putting on a worldwide tour. This is not just some small thing. She saw, her team saw the success of Water and said, oh, let's try and run with this. That's a horrible idea.
Who is her marketing team?
That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea.
Unless she really just has a lot of music.
If she just has that
no
pull,
one knows about.
If she just had that pull and they thought she just had that pull, fair play, bro.
Fairs, bro. If y'all want to go with that decision, that's
fair
cool.
play, bro.
Newsflash, it was not gonna work out, bro.
Newsflash, guys.
The projections were looking slow. It was not.
It was looking low, and I'm sure if we took a look, as to what those numbers were, it would just make sense.
It would make sense, and we're gonna get into some of these comments in a second. But I just want to say once again, y'all couldn't think through. You couldn't just plan that out in your mind and be like, hold on, there's some level of common sense here. Finding out common sense is not that common. No. And then when we're critiquing an album, Lord have his mercy. Do you know what it is to react and critique to critique an album? These people, apparently when I listen to an album, I'm supposed to just enjoy everything.
Enjoy every single moment.
People are watching the video like, oh, this is boring. And to be fair, if you find it boring, you find it boring.
If you find us boring, I get it.
That's great. I get it. But you're like, but then you see the reason why they think it's boring. You're not enjoying the music.
You didn't enjoy.
You're not giving it a chance.
You didn't enjoy On and On.
Nigga, we do not enjoy the music because we do not think the music is good. 1 + 1 never equaled 7. So I don't know where this logic is coming from in y'all heads. And I feel like I'm attacking them when I shouldn't because they are people giving me
Nah.
I don't mean to
they
attack.
They attacked
They
us.
attacked us, though.
We got attacked.
We got it.
We were Tiger's #1.
I was the Tiger.
I
was a Tiger. You weren't.
No, I'm saying we were the Tigers' #1 hate.
Right.
For a good day. I would say for like a good 3 days. We were
the ones getting.
I had to go on X just to make sure.
He actually went on Twitter.
I had to make sure. I was like,
maybe you read it. Maybe you have to do a Reddit check too.
I was like, shit. Did we make it on a Reddit page or something?
Go attack these people because this ain't it. We stand for time. Listen,
I think
I need to. All right. So
there's another thing I also want to address real quick.
Go ahead.
And the fact that people are saying I don't listen to Amapiano.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, talk about it, bro.
I'm not South African.
Okay.
Hands up.
Yeah.
Surprise.
No, I'm not South African too.
But if you think just because I'm American, I can't listen to music that is not from my culture, then you're highly mistaken.
You said that very tame.
I was gonna say hardly, and I said highly. I don't know why. My brain just cooked.
You said that very tame. Nah, you're right though.
You're highly mistaken because it's right, why would I not enjoy something that's not from where I am just because I'm American? Which, by the way, I'm not fully American.
Exactly.
I'm from the Caribbean,
He's
so
Trinidadian.
I'm not even from America, really.
He's Chinese.
So to be fair, though, no, I'm not just American. I just live here, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I enjoy Amapiano, and I enjoy it a lot. Hence why I was saying, I would love if Tyla put more in Amapiano into a lot of her songs.
Yeah.
I get she infused a lot of it with pop, R&B, and Afrobeats and Amapiano. But there are times where I felt like there could be more of Amapiano as a forefront of the sound for a couple of the songs.
Right.
I thought it would make the song better and maybe me to enjoy the album more.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that for everyone.
Right.
That is just my opinion.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that is what everyone should think. So
I don't know.
again, I enjoy Amapiano. I know all the DJs. I know all the major league DJs.
Right.
Kevin Momo, fucking
Don't
bot.
now. Don't play.
Yeah, like do I need to pull up my Spotify playlist and just go through whoever I just know?
Yeah.
The point is here is like don't think just because I live here and because Amapiano hasn't blown up yet as a genre, which I still believe has the moment it could still blow up. And I think Tyler could be the one to bring it to the forefront.
Yeah.
For music. I think she can be the gateway for that.
Specifically.
Which is why I'm not dogging on her to say like she's bad and she's just not going to do well. But I think that there just needs to be more creativity in the music. That's all.
Let me tell that now. I do want to get into the music because I completely agree. Like, there were people saying that he actually did not listen to the music, didn't understand it, and all that. He had no right to speak on it.
Right.
That's just weird, bro. Like, if we dedicate time to any sort of media to research it, to get invested in it, who are you to tell me what I am, what I have done, and what I have the right to say or not? Like, come on, bro. Grow up, please. But I do want to get into some of these comments. So the most liked comment with 27 likes.
27 likes.
27 likes.
That's a lot for us, by the way.
Yeah, man. We appreciate this.
Yeah.
No, we really do. Really do. The hate and the love is appreciated.
It's appreciated. I mean, it got like 3,000 views on that, so I'll take it.
Yeah. 5 songs, question mark. Tyla has been releasing music since 2019. And her tour was sold out. Y'all broke homies making it seem like she canceled it for low ticket sales. She even canceled her Coachella and Governor's Ball sets.
Okay, fact check. Let's see how many songs she had from 2019.
But yeah, before she dropped the album.
If it is around 10 songs, I'm going to cook you.
Go off. Because I don't know if my Spotify can work. Okay, it does. Now, all right, we do use Spotify to fact check some of these things. Dog, since 2019, the first song, Getting Late.
Okay.
I've listened to Getting Late. It's a cool vibe. I'm a piano beat, I guess. I don't know. Probably not, because once again, I'm not the one that knows it like that. He is. But Getting Late is cool. Didn't get that much listens, but it's a cool vibe. It's probably getting it gets some play in South Africa. Y'all need to understand, worldwide is not South Africa. Astaghfirullah. I can't be bothered. I don't think they clocked that. International is not the southern aspect of the African continent. So get that through your skulls. Bro. So she dropped Getting Late in 2019. 2021, she was featured.
Wait.
Okay, no, she's not featured. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's no other song in 2019?
No other song in 2019 on Spotify.
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
No, on Spotify, there's no other song released by Tyla in 2019.
Oh, you heard that, right? I'm sorry, what did the comment say again?
She's been releasing songs since 2019.
Okay.
Yeah. And that her tour was sold out. Yeah, bro, Chloe's making it seem like she canceled it for low ticket sales. She even canceled her Coachella and Governor
So you're
Ball
telling me
sets.
within 2 years, this lady...
Bro, somebody said boy bye. She didn't even tour in South Africa.
No, I saw the response.
And then somebody said, boy, get out of here. Out of 60,000 tickets for her tour, Tyla only sold 160. I can't fact check this.
I can't fact check.
These are what the comments are saying, by the way. I'm
I
just reading the
can't-
comments. But they're saying that the streets are saying
Streets is saying she sold 100.
Streets are saying she sold 100
for 60K.
We're not here to dog Tyla.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
really
really
not.
not.
I love Tyla.
Because I want to like her because I think she could really bring.
I know she has the potential.
She can bring in.
You already seen me argue with this guy about Tyla. And her
I
potential,
think she
bro.
could bring in
Amapiano to the world. Yeah.
To the world.
But yeah, so 5 songs. Yes, she's been listening to releasing music since 2019. So she had a song called Overdue, featuring DJ Lag and Cool Drink. Personally, I have not listened to that song. It might be cool. That got dropped in 2021.
Okay.
That is the only thing she released in 2021.
Oh.
Didn't drop anything in 2020
See the
according
pattern
to
here.
Spotify.
You guys see the pattern here.
So that's 2 songs.
2 songs in 3
We're off to a fire start.
in 3 years.
Once again. All right. And we in 2024. That's when the tour. Okay. 2022. To Last drop.
Okay.
To Last is one of those songs that I said would probably bring some heads.
Yes.
I like To Last. Great
I like
I'm
To
a
Last.
piano beat. Killed that song. That was in 2022.
I have my differences with it, but I'll take it.
She did do a remix of To Last.
Oh, with DJ Mafasori.
Yeah. So
More.
are we counting that? I don't think we're counting that.
Nah, I mean that's a DJ.
That's
remix.
a DJ remix. I mean, she could probably put that in her set and mix it in, but cool.
Another great I'm a piano DJ.
Yeah.
Which apparently I don't know. I don't know.
That's 3 songs since 2019, and we're already in 2022.
Right.
2023, she drops Been Thinking. Personally, didn't vibe with this song as
Didn't
much.
vibe.
Didn't
not
vibe with this song
Did
as
not
much.
vibe.
And it's a solo song.
I agree.
So that's 4 songs. She also dropped Girl Next Door featuring Arya Starr. Personally, a top 3 song in her
Catalog.
discography. Right now. All right.
And-
Great song, great beat. Arya was dope on it. Everything was great.
Why you call it Aria? It's just Ira.
Oh my gosh, it's Ira?
It's just Ira.
I'm thinking it's Arya.
No, it's just Ira.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Man, it's dyslexic.
I am.
Man.
Ira Starr. I'm so sorry. I did
I
not
was
know.
about to go from being a Tyler hater to dyslexic.
Yo, I'm
Can't
now I
wait
got
to see those
now I
haters.
got the Ira people on me. Oh no.
Nah,
I
you
got
don't-
Tyler and Ira haters.
Hey, the Tyler and Ira's fan base is going crazy.
And they're going at apparently they're going at each other.
I'm here for it, though.
Uncomfortable
I'm here-
conversation.
I'm here for it though.
And
But
now they're
I'll
all
tell
in
you who
that
my
beef.
goat is.
We'll get to that. So all right. So she's dropped Getting Late in 2019.
Right.
Overdue in 2021.
Right.
To Last in 2022.
Right.
Been Thinking in 2023.
Right.
Girl Next Door in 2023.
So how much is that?
That's 5 songs. Then the quintessential banger, Water, also dropped in 2023.
So that's 6.
6 songs. We already know what Water did. Water has 2 remixes.
The one with Trav.
The one with Trav, Make Me Sweat.
Swear. Where did he come from, man? Who told Travis? Who told Travis Scott? Yeah, let me hop on this. It's lit. Nah, man, that was a bad idea, man. Trav, you one of my goats, but damn. Nah.
Some of that jokes. And then she had one with Marshmello, the DJ.
Oh, I heard that one.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Fast. So, but that's still 6 songs now because we don't the remixes. If you want to count,
Not counting them, bro.
I'm not counting them.
I'm not counting
because
them.
you're probably not there for the remix.
She
at
did
this
not
show.
go in the lab with them.
Exactly. The remix did not get 500 million streams. It's the main one. All
I
right.
think the Trav one,
The Trav one didn't
Or the
do,
Marshmello
didn't
one.
do numbers.
Marshmallow got
Nah,
numbers.
Water, the regular one is at 591. The Trav one don't even show up, gangy. It don't even show
Damn.
up. Now, what else did she drop?
Sway.
On and On. That was the Colors one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest.
That's got to be top 2 worst songs in the discog.
I didn't like On and On that much.
Nah,
it was a bit of a
it
stinker.
sounds so muddy.
It was a bit of a
so-
stinker. It was a bit of a stinker. And that's just our opinion.
Maybe I'm just American.
I was trying to build up that I couldn't. Because, dog, that's 7 songs.
7
2
songs.
of which we already said was a
She
big
was
week.
going on an international tour with 7
The
songs.
majority of the only ones that got played. I'm sorry. The only ones that got played was Water, Girl Next Door.
And I think On and On did get played.
On and On got some play, but it was still it was a weak song in my opinion.
People still like
To
it.
Last got some play,
Not that
but
much,
not
though.
enough. It got South African play. So once again,
Joburg play.
this is all Spotify is showing me.
Now, if y'all know some deep cuts
Unless there's
that is released on YouTube,
unless there's Spotify South Africa
SoundCloud,
that's showing me
or
something different.
if she's been releasing on SoundCloud or on
Right.
YouTube,
Yeah. Now let us know. Hit
let
us
me
up.
know if she got the no name thing, because
Yeah, if she's been putting out music under another alias
She got the Tom
called
Mitch-
Jacob Collier, she's been doing that, you let me know. If she really got more music than these 7 songs that we just named before she dropped the album, let me know, bro.
Let me know, bro.
But you guys are not understanding. She announced an international world tour that is more than South Africa. That is more than the continent of Africa. An international world tour with 7 songs out on Spotify. And the reason why we use Spotify as the benchmark is because that is the main streaming platform for music in the world. It beats out Apple Music, newsflash.
Is it actually?
Yes. That is the biggest one. If you're listening to music, it's most likely going to be on a Spotify. She only has 7 songs out. Like by her. Before she drops the album, but also at the time she announces an international world tour. Newsflash. 7 songs isn't enough. Sure, she can throw choreo in there, and that'll turn heads. That'll bring people. Don't get me wrong, it would. Sure, she might have played the album at these concerts. But once again, you don't know if you're going to hear a banger or not. You don't know if you're going to vibe with it or not. Then again, a good amount of these people are there just for a vibe.
Yeah.
They're not really there for music, like listening to music and taking it in and whatever and all that.
Before we go further, we go through the rest of the comments. I just want to just say we'll be right back with a short break.
All right, so we're going to go through the rest of these comments. What is wrong with... Okay, so somebody was just getting at you for having crazy
No,
hair.
we're going to get a clip off this, so...
What is wrong with the crazy hair dude? He sounds like he's struggling to use his voice. Talk about it, Possimo. Talk about it, kid.
I just have a raspy-ass voice. I don't know how else to say it. I am struggling a lot of times to use my voice. Funny enough. Now, was my hair crazy in that video?
Was it crazy?
A bit. A bit. Yeah, okay, I'll give you it. But yeah, I just have a raspy voice, man.
Never
I'm
forget when someone said he's Ice JJ Fish the Woo.
If y'all know who Ice JJ Fish is,
And if you know what
something about your girl.
Yo, that is actually one of the greatest comparisons ever. It's almost as good as that KD take.
Was that the whole comment for?
That was that whole comment.
Yeah, like okay, so yeah, I just have a raspy voice.
Yeah. Next comment. First of all, once again, they're clearly from Africa.
Nah, some people were speaking in their native tongue.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay,
and that's fair. I
just don't know what you're saying.
First of all, her genre is pop. And then she says piano. She uses mainly amapiano, bass, drum, not Afro.
You know what's crazy? I love that a lot of people, a lot of the fans don't even know what specifically her genre is, because that's not the only one that was describing what genre she is. Some people are not like, oh yeah, she's infusing everything, guys. Yeah, and then this one is like, oh yeah, this pop. Like, y'all don't even know what she does.
She is, because guess what she's been pushing ever since she dropped?
They can't hear you.
Guess what she's been pushing ever since she dropped? Amapiano. How many Amapiano beats was on that album?
Now,
2.
Now, what did the rest of the comments say?
This was such a painful watch. These jobless people pretending to know about music is one thing.
All right.
To pretend you know about Afrobeats and Amapiano.
Stop. We're not jobless. We both have jobs.
Yeah, we both have jobs. So that's just
it's just a lie.
It's just unfortunate.
It's just a lie. It's unfortunate, man.
We got money out here.
So rip, I guess.
Rip Bozo.
Rip Bozo.
We gotta go back to
L plus ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to just ratio you.
We gotta go back to the L plus ratio.
What was the rest of it now?
So we get one love here. So W review. Respect your opinion, and people need to realize that not all people will like the artist that you like. That's just a fair comment. I have no people leaving hate or being mad at our take.
Nah, yeah. But with actual reasoning.
Yeah, but give us like a good reason.
Give
us a reason. Don't just be borderline brain dead. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shout out to One Love.
Shout out to them, man. For me, this album is a 9.5 out of 10.
Whoa.
People must learn to fully and attentively listen to a music project with an open mind and without any expectations. That way, you are fully present in the music and appreciate it. These guys didn't do that at all.
So wait, time out.
Yo,
You
it's
want-
a full...
No, I know this guy. So let me just say this: if we're supposed to be quote unquote reacting and reviewing, why would you guys watch us just listen to the music if we didn't give any thoughts?
Yeah. What's the point?
Yeah, what would be the point of us making a video at that
What's
point?
the point? Like, we give y'all snippets of us reacting where it's snippets that...
I could literally just drop the raw footage.
Exactly.
Drop the 2 hours.
It'd be 2 hours of us just saying, "Ooh, this one's a bit Malaysish." me giving love, him giving some hate. That's what you would see. And then Jump was a banger. Jump. Yeah. Like that's all y'all would see.
Right.
So let's continue. I just finished listening to Beyonce's Cowboy Carter, and I don't even like country music, but I put that aside before I listened to the album, and I'm rating it a 10 out of 10. Do you get my point? I'm pausing right here.
So wait, he went from a 9.5?
No. So the 9.5 is for Tyla's album.
Right.
Carter, Beyonce's Cowboy Carter, he gave a 10.
He
Or
gave
she
that a
gave
10. And even though he doesn't like country music,
He doesn't like country music, he gave it a 10. I'm going to pause right here.
I'll be honest, people just have low standards for music, and I get it.
There's a level of concern here, though. There's a level of concern.
I mean, if I'm doing it, because like I get it. I'm obsessed with listening to a lot of music in my day.
Right.
I'm obsessed with finding new artists. I'm obsessed with that.
Right.
And to a very bad point in my life at 2022 or 2023, I was listening to an unhealthy amount of people.
Right.
But I think now I get like some people just listen to music just to vibe to, and it's just like they don't look for the intricacies I would look for in a song for me to enjoy it, which is fine. I get it. So him rating it a 9.5 and then rating Cowboy Carter, which is generally a good album, by the way.
Yeah.
So I get why you would rate it a high rating, but it's just like some people really are listening to music just to hear it.
Yeah, and
They don't listen
give
to
it
music
as
how
much
I
attention.
would listen to music.
which I do not get, though.
No, I get it.
I don't get it. Because you could say an album is 10 out of 10. In my head, that means I'm going back to a solid amount of these songs. Some of them are gonna be in my main rotation
It's like
because I enjoy the music.
it's like watching a movie. You know, some people are able to just watch a movie
just to watch a movie.
I
can't do that, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. There's people like that.
There's a level because there's a level of concern there, bro. Where is your focus?
I don't think
Stand up.
Well, that's the thing. Their focus is not on music. It's not on music.
There's no issue
They
with
might
your
be
focus
into-
not being on music. But if you're coming out here and you're saying an album is 10 out of 10, at least that's what I think. If an album is 10 out of 10, it's in your rotation. You're going to go back to it. You genuinely enjoy the music. That's great. That's your opinion. I have no issue with it. But there's going to be something about the song that you can dissect and say, yo, I like this for this reason. I'm not that guy. I've been to parties and gatherings where I'm hearing music from my homeland, Jamaica, soca, and dancehall, and like, okay, the beat might be cool. I might not like the beat. And I'm like, oh, okay, vibe. Everybody's dancing vibe, and I'm hearing, don't bounce, Bundy Cucky. And I'm like, whoa. I can't get with that. Right? There's levels, bro.
Yeah.
So to just say, I have an open mind when I listen to music, obviously we have an open mind.
Yeah.
But once again, Tyla has the whole time been saying, I'm a piano artist. She has some pop elements. Okay, I'm gonna go into the album expecting to hear music that has those two infusions, and hopefully I enjoy the music. Because newsflash on what enjoyment means. Enjoyment does not mean I'm about to go somewhere or I'm about to experience something and I'm going to force myself to enjoy it. That's not enjoyment. They literally say you need to learn how to enjoy things. No, there's no learning how to enjoy. Enjoying something is not a learned behavior. Astaghfirullah. It's what you enjoy. It's what you like. It's what you hear, see, taste, smell, and your brain and senses
Go off, kid.
fire, and they say, yo, this is dope, or they say, nah, get it out, next. That's what enjoying is. Can we please focus up? So to say that you need to learn to enjoy something, that's not how that works. Imagine, bro, I go back in time, and this might be nuts. You might have to cut this out. Thinking of some wild things that happened in history. I'm going to take it back to the 40s. There was a certain man in Germany.
I knew you were going there. I was just like,
Nah, and he was given doctrine. He was given teachings to, bro, and it reached outside of Germany, even reached the United States. Some people were picking up. Are you telling me, oh, have an open mind, learn to it? No. He was preaching genocide to a whole race.
I just.
And I'm not now. Pause. I'm not comparing the two. They're not the same. I'm just simply talking about the principle of enjoying.
I just think some people are just like sponges.
That's a problem, bro.
Some people are just sponges.
And yeah, that was a bad example, but I was really just trying to zone in on the principle
I get what
of
you mean, but
enjoying, bro.
that could be taken.
It could be taken wrong. You might have to cut it out. But bro, enjoying is not a learned behavior. Having an open mind is one thing, but learning to enjoy, that's not something that I can have an open mind to anything. A friend might take me to a brothel, I don't know, and say, yo, have an open mind to it.
What are these?
I don't know, but I'm just thinking of something like radical.
Brothel.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to enjoy that because the things I see, I might smell, I don't want that. Because I genuinely just don't sit right in my soul.
Right with you. Right.
So when it comes to music, and I'm going into an album, I have an open mind. I want the music that I'm about to hear to resonate with me in some way. But if it doesn't, for whatever reason, or multiple reasons, it simply doesn't. I'm not going to force myself to enjoy something I genuinely don't like.
Yeah.
So let's get past the whole idea of learn to enjoy. No, that's not how that works. Let me read the rest. Don't listen to music with a closed mind and with the intentions to bash the work put in to make the music. Sorry. Don't be overly critical and analytical. Here's what they said. Learn to enjoy the music as it is.
Just move on, bro.
No. You don't have to love every song on an album, but you appreciate the music more when you throw any expectations aside.
Oh, brother.
What?
Oh,
you appreciate the music more when you throw any expectations aside?
What the hell?
I don't even know how that process is, bro.
Bro, that's the new level of thinking.
I don't know how much sense that made, low key.
Nah, that's a new level of thinking.
You don't have to love every song on an album. Agreed.
Nah, bro, that's a new level of thinking, bro.
But you appreciate the music more when you throw it.
We're not on that brain length.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
We're not on that brainwave yet.
Yeah, we're not on that brainwave. That's a new. Yeah, that's a new.
Yeah,
move.
that's a new move, bro.
That's a new move because I'm really trying to dive. You appreciate the music more when you.
Bro, just the more you say it, the more I'm just like, nah.
Expectations aside, if I go into what album have I gone into where I appreciated the music more without expectations aside?
I've never done that.
I don't think I've ever done that. I really don't think
maybe we're just wired differently, you know.
A Post Malone album I really like is Beer Bongs and Bentleys. I knew what I was probably getting into with that album, but I had an open mind.
Jacob Collier Volume 4.
Yeah, bro, Collier albums, like we already talked about it. He a bit wishy-washy with certain ideas and structures, but dog, I don't know how that computes. Anyways, again, Tyla for me is a solid 9 or 5 out of 10. It was far from being boring, and Tyla is already great. This album review was underwhelming and disappointing,
great.
And I won't subscribe. But
so
y'all
wait,
are entitled to y'all's opinion, so I guess that's it. Keep well.
Damn.
Well, thank you for the last part.
If you're
you are as well.
Your debut album is already like hit your peak. Like she can't even grow.
9.5 out of 10.
That's insane.
And that's why I don't like this idea of that. it's already great. No,
It's
there's
already
something
great, bro.
called
She's
growth.
already great.
There's something called
There is
growth.
no growth.
You can't grow if you're already at your peak.
Yeah, she's already peaked, bro. She's Braun in 2012.
Exactly. Like,
Braun-
dude,
Braun-
she put out music. There's some rough spots, in my opinion. Not every song she put out, I'm sure she's like, this was a banger.
Yeah.
This is a 10 out of 10 song.
Yeah.
She's going to have to go back into the vault. She's going to have to go into the freaking lab and say, yo, let's cook something here. Let's try something new. And let's grow. But if you're already just at that pinnacle, I mean, that's not how that works, bro. She's a brand new artist. This is her first album out. I don't think it was terrible, but it was rough around the edges.
That's fair.
And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. This idea that we have to love everything that is put out and accept all these or any piece of media that's put out, especially in music, wrong, bro.
What's the next one?
Y'all needed views that bad. LMAO, goodbye. Y'all are both flops. Well, we did need the views.
Well, we
To
did.
be fair.
To be fair, we just came back.
And we appreciate your 27 liked comment because it kind of
Did
proves
we?
that we're not
I
complete
mean-
flops.
honestly,
Not complete flops.
I don't think we're flops.
We're not
I just
flops.
think
I think we're just growing.
Inconsistent.
Yeah, we're
We're
definitely
just-
inconsistent. We're growing,
And
and you're helping. So I appreciate
appreciate that, dog.
appreciate it. You guys are incredible music analysts. You mentioned how there was a need to make her songs more like a maximalist Amapiano tune with full range of her vocals, which was on point. And also the fact you guys acknowledged that there were some obvious Afrobeats influence there was good. Y'all kept it real with no bias. Very rare to find honest reviews in a world full of Simpson fans.
Oh man, I appreciate it.
this
Who is
comment.
this?
This was Black Girls Are Paying $56.94. Black girls are paying $56.94. They
What?
are paying. They are, to be fair. Black
what?
women? Oh my gosh. What do you mean?
Oh,
You don't know what peng means?
Peng. I thought you said paying.
No. Peng.
Oh, okay. Well,
Peng.
thank you so much, Black Girls Are Paying $56.94
Yeah.
for your comment. I mean, like, I think that kind of encapsulates
Why we do these
why
videos.
why we do the videos and why, I mean, we kind of just wanted to talk about her specifically. I mean, like, I personally, I didn't go into it with any specific biases with it. I might have trolled for the video a little. I might have trolled, but in my head, I kind of knew, like, I was like, like, I'm open to hearing because I want to know, like, what she can give me on her first album. And yeah, there are a lot of people on this website that do a lot of fake shit who I will not name, but yeah, there's a lot of people that you can find on this website will give you that review that you're looking for to be a everything is all roses and rainbows about this.
Yeah, right.
And unfortunately, I'm not that person because I can't do that with a conscious mind.
Yeah.
There's some people who can, and fair play to them. But yeah, there's a lot of people on this platform that do that. So appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Now we do. Somebody said you're boring. The new legend. She is a classic beauty and talent. I think that's referring to me because I kept calling her the new legend and all that, and that she was like the next Beyonce.
Oh Jesus!
All right. I mean, I'm boring. She's a classic beauty and talent. I mean, I agree.
I feel like most of these. Are just
I said that though.
I feel
said
like
she was
I
beautiful
think
and
most of
talented.
these are just aimed at me.
Yeah, most of them are aimed at you. But I
Most
think
of
this
these
one
are
was
just
aimed at me.
aimed at me, brother.
And I'm pretty sure I said she was beautiful and talented in the video.
Yeah.
I literally gave her credit. I've been arguing with them saying that her vocals is what matters most in terms of her music career rather than the body and the dancing, and her vocals are great. I've literally gone on record to say that. So, I mean, if that was aimed at me, first.
I'm sure she sold a dance.
This one I just seen. I never saw this one. Y'all a hot mess.
Okay.
Tyla's album is masterpiece for the people that matter. Music oriented,
For the people that matter.
piano, soul, Afrobeats, etc. lovers.
Excuse me, lovers.
He said that this album is a masterpiece for the people that are music oriented,
Right.
piano,
Right.
soul, and Afrobeat lovers.
Well, I guess I'm not music oriented.
How much soul elements was in this album?
Yeah. Wait.
This was majority
Are
pop.
we talking like Motown
Are we
soul?
okay?
Are we talking like Motown? Motown soul
Is
or
this new neo soul?
Yeah.
I don't know where we going with this.
Top
What do you
Dish?
mean?
Masego? Where? Erica
Now,
Badu?
but
Who's soul?
where was this?
Alex
Where was-
Isley?
Very little soul
Who's
elements.
soul?
And for the musician who knows how valuable this new fusion of genres that Tyla is bringing to the mainstream really is, that I can agree on.
Yeah, I think we all agree on that.
That she's fusing genres, and we agreed that it's a
Why,
new
why is that something that's brought up that we've literally...
GBU. I don't know what GBU. Guys, and hope one day y'all support real artistry or leave it alone altogether. So GBU was like an acronym. I'm not sure what it's for, but he says he hopes that one day we'll support real artistry, or leave it alone altogether. Nah, man.
Nah, man. I mean, if that's the case, then I guess...
The guy on the left wearing Cougars doesn't know anything about music. The less he speaks about Amapiano, the better for everyone he doesn't know.
What?
About the genre.
Okay.
That's what they
That's
imply.
my next question.
Yeah.
What did I say wrong about... No one has said yet what I've said wrong about Amapiano.
Yeah.
Everyone's just saying, he's wrong about
Yeah.
Amapiano.
Talk about
What have I said wrong?
Yeah, give
I
us-
don't know.
Explain, please.
Please tell me.
You clearly
I
know
want
more.
to know.
Please.
I would love to know.
Correct us.
Correct me.
clearly
I
know.
don't know.
What is all this
What if-
semantics?
What have I done wrong?
This deserve this?
what have I done wrong to this
my
genre
days.
that people think I just don't know?
Hey, bro, it's concerning.
All I said is that there is a fucking log drum.
Here's another one. You guys are criticizing Amapiano as if you understand it. Y'all discovered
Oh my
Amapiano.
days!
Y'all discovered Amapiano yesterday, so y'all have not
No,
been
I
exposed to it the way South Africans have been exposed to it. We South Africans have been listening to Amapiano for years, so we have extensive knowledge when it comes to such music.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
He's not done, by the way, but continue. If TikTok never existed, y'all wouldn't be exposed to our music.
my.
And y'all would have still been limited to hip hop art. What the frick? We would have been limited to hip hop, R&B, and pop. Before you go around criticizing
There's
music,
no other-
you
there's
guys
no-
discovered yesterday. First, listen, understand, and allow your ears to adapt. First off, hip hop, R&B,
That's just racist.
pop,
It's gotta be
rap,
racist.
all have African music influence. Because guess what? There was this thing called the transatlantic slave trade back in the day. And many cultures, a lot of them African cultures, got ripped from their homelands and thrown to new countries. And they brought what they had there and mixed it with new stuff. So there's always been inspiration. People go back and take inspiration from these places. So that's false off rip. I don't know how we be limited to hip hop, R&B, and pop. That's just false. That's just false. Secondly, what did he say? Y'all discovered Amapiano yesterday. Maybe I did. Once again, I don't listen to much Amapiano. He hasn't. And he said, that's the thing. You said in the video, why? You were annoyed at the fact that this album wasn't as much Amapiano, which he could have done better. He said it. Once again, y'all haven't given us anything to go off of.
No one's saying why I'm
No one's saying
wrong.
why. Give me something.
No one's saying why I'm wrong. They're just saying I'm wrong, and I just started listening to Amapiano.
If TikTok never existed, y'all wouldn't be exposed to our music.
I don't
False.
even own a TikTok account for
Dude,
my
I have
personal self,
TikTok. I'm never on TikTok.
right? And for the record, do you want to know how I discovered Amapiano? Just on record.
Yeah, let me
I
hear.
discovered Amapiano while going to a party. It was specifically at a party I was supposed to be going to. It was a Caribbean party.
Right.
And then next door, like it was basically connected.
Yeah.
It was a connected hall.
And they had-
Next door was an Amapiano
It's like set.
set going on with this DJ. And I was like, yo, this is like, what the fuck is this?
Exactly, this is
I've never heard this in my life. And I'm just seeing everyone vibing. I was like, yo, this is something I would love to like just research on and just listen to. And like that started for me. I never really took influence from social media with it. And there were like multiple videos I actually wanted to make on Amapiano. Maybe I should have done it so people could get off my dick. but I actually still have the thumbnail.
Oh.
I still have the thumbnail of the video I wanted to
Yeah,
make.
that's how I found out about Amapiano.
It was like Piano was gonna be the next big genre.
Yeah.
And it was like I had a whole thing planned out, like a script I was writing. Yeah.
I found out about Amapiano through Amapiano's #1 showgirl, Tyla. Yeah. And I have no shame in that.
There's no shame in that.
No shame in that. I never said I knew the genre.
Yeah, like you did. You literally were like, I don't know. So like,
but I did before going into this album. I did say I love To Last. I love the beat for that. Anyways, we'll continue.
right.
It's one thing if you guys think she releases the same song over and over again and you want more from her, but to say that she's not great. Do you say the same thing when male stars release the same crap over and over again? If not, then let's not lie about her not being great.
If an artist releases the same song over and over, I can't call them great.
I can't call them great.
That's literally like clashing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
That I don't know.
I'm about to rapid fire these answers.
I've never done that either.
Yeah, that's stupid.
If you're making the same song over and over again on an album, I'm probably not gonna vibe.
And I still, even though the thumbnail was a little bait, I still think it was not great.
Yeah, that's him. I thought it was a solid first album. There's clearly stuff she needs to improve on.
Yeah,
that's all I said. So
there was great songs. There was a couple great songs.
Whatever. Her album came out 3 weeks ago. After 1 week, number 24. This week it dropped to 47. I don't believe that with the injury because she's jumping on TikTok. I heard that she didn't sell enough tickets. Common sense.
Again, I ain't got the facts, knowledge of it.
Right.
This is just what I thought.
And we see she's injured. I don't need to know what injury.
I don't know. I don't need to know an injury, but I'm just saying.
If it's an injury that's prohibiting a world tour, not just South Africa, I gotta keep saying that. If it's prohibiting a world tour, I would assume
you would.
It is something that would be visible that she would have to try and hide as much as possible.
Or it's really hurting her.
It's really hurt. No, but she's out here on TikTok. She's out here still doing shows. She's still doing press. She's signing books, doing dances with people.
She's still in America.
So you tell me, y'all. Common sense. You tell me.
Obviously,
I'm not gonna say she's
doing streams with Kai.
I'm not gonna say she's a liar. She probably did have an injury. But are you about to tell me that's the only reason?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
LOL with the 2 whole likes on this. On the video.
Well, L plus ratio. L plus ratio plus you're cooked.
Yep, and you gave us a few of them. We appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
This had 6 replies. What the frick?
Oh yeah, they went nuts.
Right, they flopping real bad. At least when they blow up, they'll own full equity of their income. I'm like your favorite artist signed to 360 deals.
Oh no!
Please,
Whoa!
If you think numbers mean you're instantly rich, think again. ESP9 music business. Wait till you find out a lot of your favorite influencers and streamers are richer than your overglorified artists. Fact.
That's a fact.
He cooked way too hard there, yo.
He had no reason to.
Oh, that's Black Girls Are Pink! Shout out Black Girls Are Pink!
That's my dog.
Shout out Black Girls Are Pink, man.
Black Girls
Shout out my guy. Holding it down, bro.
Holding it down for the
That was a
influencers.
fact. And now your comment is boosting their page, doing the Lord's work. He also said that. Once again, also a thing. We love y'all, though. We appreciate y'all. I do. They responded to Black Girls Are Pink. Womp womp. You steady replying to my comments like good night.
I mean, that just helped.
That's gonna be Drake's response to Kendrick.
Womp womp. Womp womp. I got you.
Meanwhile, Kendrick is letting them know what the vase is. Oh, I can't believe this. Black Girls Are Pink responding. There you go again, boosting their page on the algorithm. Come one, keep getting it on.
That's facts.
And then someone else said the whole album is trash.
Respect.
Well, I know you would say that.
Nah, I'm joking.
With your 619,
it dead wasn't. Come on, man. You a little harsh, man. It dead wasn't.
Someone said my advice to Cougars. So basically, you because you had a Cougar shirt.
Cougar shirt.
They're saying you should just stick to American inspired.
By the way, that's not even my shirt. It's Cecilia's shirt.
Oh my god. Why do you have her shirt?
I had to wear it one day because I had a really bad drunk night one night, and then it was like I needed a shirt.
Oh Christ Almighty. Anyways.
Shout out your friends, man.
Yeah. With your 690 subscribers, and she got 700 million streams in 2 days. Ha. Hi. Yeah. And she got 700 million streams in 2 days. Ha. I'm not sure all that.
I mean, I'm glad I could get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not really mad. I'm happy for a black girl win.
Yeah, man. That's
or
what
if she is black. No,
Wow, that was crazy. That was nuts for me.
Of course, that's not me,
I'm
though.
not entertaining.
It wasn't
that.
me, though.
This one got a few replies, too. Somebody said, so you can't have opinion anymore? Someone said fake streams.
Fake stream. Now,
I'm not commenting on that. I don't think that's true, personally.
should I just release this as an audio podcast?
Honestly, maybe cut it in half. Give the first half and then the second half,
But
and then the second half just really say, "Dear Tyla fans." Yeah, no, I think so.
Oh no, I'm gonna get I'm getting bear clips off this. Oh, you thought
Yeah, we are.
you thought I was not gonna profit off of this?
Lacking lyricism, he says. Boy, can you even spell lyricism?
Yes.
Spell it.
Well, first you gotta put the L,
Yeah.
and I believe,
Oh.
if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
because I do speak the English language. Now, because it's a weird language,
It is a concerning thing.
it's a concerning language. Now, to my knowledge, there's a Y.
There is a Y, but is it after the L?
It is.
Oh!
Now, the rest of them is kind of racism without the A. So,
It's an I.
so I don't know if I can spell it.
Right, so I'm going to read this again. Sorry, I'm not a fan. It's a snooze fest. I guess he's talking about the album.
Yeah.
South Africans want to say it's I'm a piano, but I happen to like that genre of music. So he knows I'm a piano as well.
Stated
Like
by him.
Josh. And it sounds like a cheap version of R&B to me. Do you agree with that take? And he says it's their right to defend their country.
I think there's some moments where I'm like, ew, this doesn't sound premium. So I can understand that. Like, I think like On and On is not really a premium sounding track to me. And then there's some other deep cuts, I forgot their names, that I'm just like, yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay. Someone said the other day I was listening to the album and I also thought, man, in South Africa there's this girl named Shekinah.
I looked her up.
That girl is dope.
I looked at her. I like her. She's nice.
Somebody said, but hey, when the industry wants you on top, they will get you there.
Agreed. And there's some facial features that clearly differ between the two of them. So you can see why Tyla was picked.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
You got 11 likes on this. Thanks. I mean, somebody said I don't know how to react to this album. Sorry, man.
I like the comments that tell you how many likes you got,
on this. I
because now you're
appreciate
just
those.
helping me.
You're helping us.
So I mean, thanks.
Ignorance is bliss. Sure, you have never been to Africa or left the USA for that matter. Africa is the capital of music and
I would
dance.
just like to say,
The world is so much bigger than America. What the hell was this?
I would just like to
Nah,
say,
I'm about to cook. Hold on.
I have.
Oh my gosh.
I've left the country. Family's not even from here.
Exactly. Not
And
the same.
I'm taking a special interest into traveling
Yes.
around the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I should probably make my travel channel so I can
Yeah,
just
you should.
plug that. But, however, I do have the Instagram to prove it. So go to joshflakes.music.
I would like to say, Africa being the capital of music and dance.
What? A capital, though?
I said Africa.
That's a fucking continent. What the fuck is he saying?
It's a continent.
Does he not know what a capital
It's a
is?
continent. There's music
I
everywhere
thought
in
he
the
was
world.
going to say South Africa. I would be like,
He should have said South Africa.
this nigga said
Africa is the capital of
whole
music.
continent of Africa.
The
is the capital.
world is so much bigger than America. Newsflash. You're looking at a guy that advocates Japanese music to him. You're looking at a guy that listens to French music, Brazilian music, African music, Jamaican music, Caribbean music, American music. And I advocate all of them to him.
Y'all know what calypso is?
Do y'all know what dancehall is?
Do y'all know what reggae is?
Do y'all know what reggae is? Reggaeton.
Reggaeton?
I listen to Spanish music.
Bachata.
Oh my gosh. What do you? I can't. I'm
Nah,
man.
man,
We're moving
it's-
on. Two haters that never play. I appreciate that one. I appreciate that.
That shit was so short. That shit was so short,
That
but
was great. I like that one a lot. That was
it
great.
just straight to the
Yeah,
fucking
that was
point.
great.
Just two haters that never play.
Never play. Great reaction, guys. I agree that Tyler should have added more variety and did 3 real Amapiano from Kelvin Momo, Kabza De Smalls, T-Man. She
Okay.
relied too much on Afrobeats.
Okay, my thing was you get Kelvin Momo in, which I agree. Oh, listen to that new Kelvin Momo album.
He literally was on the intro track. Oh, that's a shambles though.
He was screaming on the intro track. He wasn't even screaming. He was like, oh. That was it. Swear. Bro, I had a Travis moment.
He had an ad-lib.
So, my thing was get Kelvin in. Kabza De Small. Personally, I think you could have cooked a little something as a proper Amapiano DJ. I think he could have cooked something. But the fake out with the Kelvin Momo, man.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That hurt me.
That was, dog, the response to this comment. Relied on Afrobeats? Y'all just be saying anything because the backbone of this album is Amapiano. The backbone of this album was Amapiano?
You're cooked, buddy.
How many Amapiano driven songs are on this album?
I feel like we're...
Maybe 3.
We hear an element of Amapiano, so then everyone thinks it's backbone.
Yeah, no.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works. It's either it is, and then you add to it, or it's not.
I'm going to just disagree there. But
Because guess what? You can make the song, the backbone, pop. The backbone of it could be pop. It could be R&B. It could be Afrobeats. And then you can throw in some Amapiano on top. But it's not the backbone now, is it? Because the backbone, the only songs on the album that had an Amapiano backbone was the first track, which was about 40 seconds to a minute long, with an actual Amapiano DJ on there. To Last, which was a single she dropped years before.
no one's not talking about that. That shit came out 2 years before.
And that's one of the main songs I genuinely liked. And then maybe one other song that I haven't thought of yet. That's it. So that's wrong. Anyways, yeah, she managed to beautifully mix it with a bunch of genres from R&B, dancehall, South African house, and Afrobeats, which is what makes her so...
Whoa. What is Amapiano then? If that's not... Yo, all right. You might have lost me here again. I'm sorry. Hands up, I do not know South African house. If Amapiano is not South African house... Hands up, bro. You
gotta be a bit better than this.
You got me. Because if that is literally not
You gotta be better.
South African house.
People who can't even tell the difference between the genres need to STFU and keep their opinion to themselves, honestly. This album was great. Tyla has always been pop piano.
This nigga is over here creating.
The glaze is crazy.
Bro,
if you want private school piano, go listen to Momo's album because Tyla ain't gonna give you that.
Okay.
Private
Okay.
School? Wait.
No. I get what he means. I think he means listen to Kelvin Momo's album, which I did, by the way. Good album. We'll listen to the new one he just dropped, by the way.
Yeah.
I get it. You're saying if you're looking for more Amapiano driven songs, you can get it from that album, but at the same time, all I was saying was that some Amapiano in this track would go nice with this.
Exactly. That's literally what we were saying.
I didn't say the whole album.
You didn't get that.
Lordy, bro.
What am I missing here? You are quite lazy to do research. Her album is number 3 in the world, number 2 in the UK.
What the fuck does that have to do with me?
Not anymore.
Actually, like...
Not after a month, bro. So sorry.
What the hell does that have to do with me listening to the music and saying how the music sounds? It has nothing to do with that.
That was a pointless comment. I'm not even
Pointless fucking comment.
Well, for 2 people to come on a video and be heckling and criticizing another human being for their efforts in anything, it is very, very poor taste. I'm sure your girlfriends, if you have any, are very embarrassed.
Let me just say this.
Poor guys.
My girlfriend's actually very much happy that I dropped the video. And she told me stand on fucking business.
Yes.
So I was like,
are you kidding me?
So I love my girlfriend. And yes, I do have a girlfriend.
Oh my gosh.
She's actually bad as fuck.
For 2
edited this video. Probably.
That was great. Yeah. Show off for your queen. I ain't mad at that. Show off for your queen.
I love you.
Jesus. To be heckling and criticizing another human being for their efforts in anything, it is...
Yo, some of these comments are just downright insane.
Are you human? This got to be a bot.
Niggas is
this
AI.
might be AI.
Niggas is
this
AI.
might be AI. Do you know what it is to be human?
Yo, it's like what Kendrick said. He said, "Am I battling
AI or ghosts?" Because for two people to come on a video and be heckling and criticizing another human being for their efforts in anything, it is very, very poor taste. Let's just take that sentence and apply it anywhere. Forget the music. Forget the music. Let's apply it anywhere. In life. Imagine, let me give you a scenario. Some engineer builds something. Right? He builds a building. And this building is about to fall apart.
It's dilapidated.
It's worse than a Leaning Tower of Pizza. This is going to collapse in on itself.
It's a Jenga building.
It's a Jenga building. The Jenga building has more structure than it. And somebody builds that building. And you, once again, we're just taking that sentence and saying, I'm not supposed to criticize another human being for their efforts. He made the effort to build that building. Newsflash. The building is shit. So I don't know what you mean. I should not be criticizing for somebody for their efforts. If it's bad, it's bad. If you should not go in that building because you will probably die, I'm letting you know. To the constructor of said building, fix up. Do better next time. Demolish this thing before someone gets hurt. Same thing with music. Maybe not the same way. She's putting out music. It's for people to objectively listen and hear and enjoy. If you don't, you don't. You can speak on it. If you do, you do it and you speak on it. How is that very poor taste? That's human nature.
It's very poor taste.
That's how you grow. Lord have his mercy. Some people do not think, man.
Nah, it's okay, man. Move on, man.
The man them just want to stay in one spot. How do you grow? You got to critique yourself to grow. I'm not hearing you. You shut up. People got to... Oh, yeah, that was nuts. You have to cut that out. I crashed out over stupidity.
Yo, you
got to critique yourself.
He's a legend of crashing out.
And you got to critique yourself to grow, and others going to critique you so you can grow too.
We got a legend of winning and a legend of
So
crashing.
I can't believe that. Clowns, that's all. Okay. Listen to the lyrics.
Clowns.
Listen to the lyrics post hating for poop. Okay, I don't care. Speak the truth, brothers. Okay. This video had so much hating in it, but the messed up part is her album actually is a flop. And she had to cancel the tour because it wasn't selling.
So I'm confused.
Whoa, this is a long one. Okay, hold on. This video had so much hating in it, but the messed up part is her album actually is a flop. And she had to cancel the tour because it wasn't selling, but y'all were hating hard. When African artists F up, is aligning themselves with abusers as a person with dual citizenship. What? In America and South Africa, even though I was born. Wait, whoa.
Yeah, I read this comment to Mackenzie. I was like, what?
Wait, hold on. Where African artists F up at is so apparently saying where African artists mess up in general. They align themselves with abusers.
Like Chris Brown.
All right. Yeah. As a person with dual citizenship in America and South Africa, even though I was born and primarily raised in America, I can say that's where she lost the support of a lot of Americans is when she started rocking with Chris Brown. And the same thing just happened to Ira Star. I was hearing Ira's music at school and through my city with women a lot, but the minute she aligned herself with a known abuser, she lost a lot of support. African artists need to look into the reputation of the American artists that they work and chill with. By the way, if you're going to criticize something, know the roots. It's not Afrobeat. She mixed piano with American R&B and pop. Truth or Dare is an piano and R&B song. LOL, you guys are saying a lot of uneducated crap.
Can I not answer this?
You can, and I'm gonna address some things. First off, the piano takes cap. I'm because I've listened to a flat out genuine piano track by Tyla. And I've heard the rest of this album. There are stark differences. There was no piano influence in the majority of this album that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Afrobeats? Sure. We can agree there. Did she mix it with R&B? Yes. Mix it with pop? Yes. Piano? one drum is not a structure.
Yo, come on.
I'm not giving you that. That's wrong.
Talk about it.
So that whole argument, wrong. It is. It really is just wrong. I do agree. Well, I don't know if she really lost support and fans like that
I don't even
for
know.
aligning with Chris Brown and stuff like that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I will say that, yes, it can put a stain on someone like Tinashe. Like, crazy how Tinashe had to pop up. Tinashe in her career, when she had done that song with Chris Brown, she actually went on a podcast years after and talked about how she never wanted to do it. It was just to get some exposure, stuff like that, and how she knew he was an abuser. She didn't, because he was that. She didn't want to. Stuff like that. So I can agree with that take about how they shouldn't align themselves with abusers and just because they're like higher up. I agree with that.
I don't have a take for that.
I actually agree with that. And you saying the album is a flop. I mean, I never said it was a flop. I just thought it was a solid first album.
You were the one who called it a flop, literally. Right. So what?
And then you didn't know how to differentiate Amapiano and Afrobeats when it's usually mainly Afrobeats as the base, and then there was some Amapiano aspects on top.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, right,
whatever.
Buddy, you sound hurt. You should probably get a therapist, not a YouTube comment section. That's what you said to him.
Yeah, I was.
All right, I totally agree. I even think you guys are very nice considering how much. Okay, this was a guy that tried to plug his own thing, I think.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, okay.
I was like, all right. Well, this was a snooze fest. Yeah, sure. Thanks, man. I like her album. Tyla's more of an Amapiano artist than an Afrobeat artist. It's just she's infusing the genre with pop R&B influence to appeal to a wider audience. And not only an Amapiano audience, a global audience don't want to hear 5-minute and longer tracks. Check timestamps on other global artists. That's why tracks are shorter to appeal to masses and not just a select few. Think about it, there are usually reason to choices made. Okay, this is actually...
No, I saw that comment and I was like...
This is one of the fairer takes I've seen.
Yeah. And I think I addressed this when I was speaking to other people about it. Like, the tracks were super short, and I get it. Like, most of the tracks were like under 3 minutes.
They were.
To me, that's a little too short. But I'm not saying the track has to be 5 minutes long.
Right.
5-6 minutes long. I get that. And so if you're using the elements of pop and how like a lot of the songs go by a structure like that, and if Tyla's gonna use that type of structure for her songs, it's gonna be that short most of the time. I just felt like a lot of the songs are too short though.
Yeah,
it wasn't enough meat in the song for me to enjoy a lot of the music.
Exactly.
So like it. Yes, you do not want the song to be too long, but I think there has to be a fair ground in the middle of like 3:30, to say like you get enough time for you to construct the song with the hook, a bridge, verse, a couple verses, for you to make a very cohesive song. So I mean, it's a fair comment. I think it's a fair comment that person made.
Yeah.
With saying like, yeah, to appeal to a lot of the people, especially now.
The choice was made.
The choice was made to make probably the music shorter.
Yeah, which is fair. I still want to say, you know, the Amapiano, that she's clearly trying to mix Amapiano with the R&B, the pop. That's true, but on the album. Once again, and she has to grow. She'll grow into it. I've literally said that so many times. She's going to grow into her own sound where she figures it out for herself. But on this album, it didn't show as much. The Amapiano elements were only really and mainly shown in about 2 or 3 songs. Mm-hmm. The rest of it you can chalk up to Afrobeats. And I also want to bring up a moment in that video. I actually confused Amapiano with Afrobeats, and I said Afrobeats was like the overarching thing, and then Amapiano's under it. And you told me it's technically 2 completely different things.
Yeah.
So I did that, and the fact that I couldn't differentiate the 2 when I was listening to this album, it shows that not much Amapiano was there, and I thought more Afrobeats was there. And now that I know the difference, I can confirm that as well.
Yeah, I think we've had enough.
Yeah, that was literally it. The rest were just like unsubscribe and all that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But yeah, man.
You were never subscribed, buddy.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you for the comments. We just wanted to get that off. Might have to cut out some parts. if it was too harsh.
Can't believe I'm gonna have to edit a podcast.
You know, it's nasty work. I will say this though, just a general thing. First off, the idea we need to enjoy everything or learn to enjoy, wrong. That's not how enjoying works. Number two, if you can do whatever you want, just know that me and Josh, we're gonna do whatever we want.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll interact with y'all. We appreciate this.
Fact.
Number
Fact.
3, to Tyla, there's really no hate coming from me. Not at all. I love Tyla. I want to see her succeed. I've always said she's gonna have to grow from this. It wasn't a bad album, but there's stuff she needs to iron out.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll grow. She'll develop her sound. She will find that niche where she can mix the piano truly with all those other sounds. Because I'm sure she can. And she's like the leading head of it all right now. So I know she will get that done.
All right.
Josh, you got anything else to say, man?
Nah, man. I mean, I feel like I got everything I needed to say off, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, you know? Keep watching the videos.
Yeah.
More African artist content coming, I guess.
Yeah, man. Next, Ira Star. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the real GOAT.
She's about to drop an album, by the way.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I know who my GOAT
That's
is.
the next one we reacted to. Oh,
And I'm going to be honest, I know
Yeah.
I
That's your
know-
GOAT?
That's my GOAT.
Yeah, fair enough.
I love Ira Star.
She's
honestly.
been doing it longer.
I actually don't know. I haven't
Has
really
she been
taken
doing a lot more, though?
I don't really know. She's been putting a lot more music out,
Yeah. That's
but I don't think she's been doing it longer. I actually don't know.
Ira Star.
That's my GOAT, man. Every song I hear by Ira, I'm like, yeah, GOAT.
She got 22 million monthly listeners. Oh? The earliest song I see is 2021.
We might have to have conversations.
Yo, Tyler's been out before Ira. Whoa! All
right, guys.
No, whoa!
Let's
talk.
Let me just say, when Ira drops that album,
Let's talk.
I will be there.
You will be there.
We
will be there.
We will be there.
And we hope you're there with us.
Yes.
Like and subscribe.
Tell me how much I don't know Amapiano. I
Yeah,
don't care.
man. Please. And I really hope those people find this video and actually give us.
Oh yeah, this
reasons.
thumbnail's about to go crazy.
Please.
Thumbnail's about to go nuts.
We want to hear y'all reasoning, bro.
I
Prove us wrong.
I can't wait for them to press
Prove us
this
wrong
link.
without just saying being mad and being emotional, please. So yeah, man. Thanks for watching.